I say we just open this up to all things Smash Bros. So
There we go.
one thing we will like the only
Yo, what up,
structured thing
Aaron?
we want to do. Oh, there he is. What's up, dude? Now we're extra legit. All right. Yeah. So everybody's been one thing we're just planning is like you can pick a character and like share a bit about it. That's like the only structured thing we do. And when people do that, we'll kind of give them the spotlight, give them a couple minutes to break down the characters and give them their opinion on that. Otherwise, we're just going to go like full roundtable discussion, talk everything Smash. I've got a few points. We'll probably like float around to them anyway. So yeah. How's everybody feeling? I'm super goddamn excited for this
I'm
new
so
Smash Bros.
excited. I mean, I just dropped
that a
like
new Smash is coming
$550 to get set up for
Yeah.
it, basically for a single game.
Smash.
I don't
Yeah.
know, guys. I'm not exactly stoked because I don't have a Switch, and I'm not convinced that I need to get one or that I should get one because I got burned on the Wii U.
Dude,
I
I'm
got
not
burned.
convinced that you even need to be in this call right now.
Listen, I'm just here because I'm thinking that maybe we're gonna switch back to the old standard stream here in a second.
No, dude, this is the night. We planned this like 3 weeks ago. Like
And
we're doing this
you
for
know
the
what
next
else I
hour and a
planned
half.
a long time ago was buying my Switch. Like I've been
Yeah,
literally
we made a
planning
payment
on this.
plan.
Yeah, we discussed this
Yep.
like November last year.
Yeah.
I thought we were serious about like making a savings account.
I put it into my budget.
Yeah, Julian's got the spreadsheets open right there.
I got my
Julian's
spreadsheets.
got
and I
great
saved
data
my-
set the
Just to
ready.
confirm, Julian, you do have it,
Dad,
right?
do you still have payment? Do you still have a payment
I don't-
plan available?
Yeah.
No, dude, that
Yeah?
business closed down. Nobody went for it, and
Shit.
now that Smash is coming out in 2 weeks, like I'm not starting a new
Shit.
business now. That is my life now.
Phrase, I'll finance you a Switch.
Okay.
I'll do it.
What are the terms? What are the terms? Can you tell me the terms?
Yeah, 20% over 6 months, all payable in a lump sum at the end.
That's
Okay.
generous. This is quite good, actually.
Fair.
Yeah. So it's good to hear we're all excited for
Yeah.
Smash, other than Fraser. Just give that praise. Yes, and one thing that's also like next level on this, it's new system. I'm super
Yeah.
stoked on the Switch so far, and like fully portable. So when I was looking at all these videos and like going over, just like looking at the game and researching it, the whole time I was like, I can't believe this is going to be on my Game Boy. That
Yeah.
it'd be
Right.
portable. Yeah.
I know exactly.
You
It's
need
like because
GameCube controllers.
And
Yeah.
we have that too. So I've got 4 GameCube controllers ready to go, and you can even have setups like where you have your Switch portable with a wireless GameCube controller or like a single plug in the bottom. Like it's amazing that it's 2018 and we're playing Smash with GameCube controllers on this like Game Boy. It's so cool. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
So, what do you guys think about the Connect, like the connection? Do you think there's gonna be a lot of lag? Because I remember on Wii U there was a bunch of lag when you played online. It was like almost unplayable online.
Yeah. So apparently the
It's true.
online's a lot better, but the thing is with a game like Smash is like even if they get the ping down
A
to
little
like
bit of lag, it throws it
0.5
off, right?
milliseconds or whatever it is, 50 milliseconds,
Mhm.
that's still noticeable in a game like that. But I think you'd
Yeah.
adjust to it. Like I went pretty hard when Smash 4 came out on the Game Boy Online, and it felt fine.
Mhm.
Okay.
They sent me that Wii U LAN connector, the USB to Ethernet. Is very
Yeah.
important for a game like Smash because it's player-to-player connection. So like
Mm.
prioritize it by distance between players. So if you have that Ethernet connection and they have that Ethernet connection, then you can get a really good match going.
There you go, everyone. Amazon
I have
Prime.
Yeah. we're gonna link that in the comments.
I'll put the
I-
link in the down below. Put the link
Yeah.
down below.
Use code SALT for 10%.
I actually do
Smash.
have an Amazon Prime thing set up like that.
Oh, like yeah. I don't know
Not
what
for
you call it.
this
that.
item though.
Yeah. I have heard that
Yeah, no,
before.
that's for sure. And I think like I mean,
Hardwire is good.
it's gonna like rather than I think before like with the Wii U when it was using Nintendo servers, but if this is player to player connection, then it's just like it's your actual distance or your actual internet connection that's gonna affect it more than Smash Bros or whatever. Like it's just the nature of fighting
Right.
games being played over the internet.
That is really awesome though. I didn't realize that it was player to player. So there's no
Mhm.
that's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, while we're on online, the other sweet thing they have is you can do local 2v2. So like phrase, you said I don't even need a Switch. I was about to say it before you trashed the entire game.
I
that
didn't.
you don't need one. You don't need one because I'm gonna get one, and you just like you can play online anytime you want. Like I could bring it over to your house, and we could 2v2 another
Yeah.
2 people online. Like it's so cool you can do
Yeah,
that.
that was
Yeah,
in Smash
but-
4 as well. Yeah, it is.
But dude, what
Really?
if
I didn't
I'm
know
in
that.
Fort Mac? What then?
Well, then you definitely need a Switch, or
And
we
you
can
have
be
so
friends
much
anymore.
money in Fort Mac, but also Fraser.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
Come on, it's Smash
who
Bros.
cares? Talk
bro.
about Smash, dude.
Dude, well, we're talking about like coming over to my house. You're gonna fly up to Fort Mac
As a
and do that?
feature, no.
Okay,
So
okay.
if you're in Fort Mac, the feature would be again online head
Okay,
match.
Gotcha,
One
gotcha,
thing
gotcha,
that's
gotcha.
really cool, if you guys could divert your attention over to my screen share.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
that we're on
just
online.
double click then
Let's
to yeah,
Turn on
pop it up.
screen share
Okay.
here.
Okay,
My
pressure's on
application
Ben.
window.
Don't fuck this up.
And
Did you see, Ben? You can also turn on audio if you want to play any videos. You can
yeah,
share
I
the
think
audio
I
from the
think you guys
computer.
should be able to hear this right now.
Well, right now we see your face.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay,
watching.
but what
Ben.
about now? Check out.
There we go.
No, that's not the one.
Look at this guy.
this game mode right here. Check
Okay.
this out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Squad strike, yeah.
Squad strike. So you link off, dude, dance battle style. Right?
Oh, damn.
That is kind of cool.
And then there's also
No.
a
Yeah.
32-person tournament. And look, this is a
Go-
4-person free-for-all tournament online.
Online, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. So
Wow.
you're about to get to the best game mode ever made in Smash. If you keep
About
going on
to?
this video.
Okay.
Yeah, strikeout mode, Smashed Out. That's the one.
Oh yeah,
I think.
Smashed Out. That is so fun.
Yeah.
So,
so
when
what
you
this
play
is-
a character, it blacks it out. Yes.
Yeah, you can't play the same character twice, and I assume you'll be able to set like best out of 6 matches or something. So you'll play like
You can do win sets in the settings mode.
Oh,
You
nice.
do first to
Oh,
3
damn.
wins, first to 5.
Yeah, this
That's
is
tight.
fucking awesome because this is basically what we were trying to recreate like,
Right.
multiple times in
I
Smash.
I
4.
remember doing this in N64 where you just play the same character until you lose as him. Is that the style?
basically,
no, it's
yeah.
when you
it-
play as the character, you cannot play it again, win or lose. So you have to
Yeah.
change your
Win or
character
lose.
each
Win
time.
or lose. I see. I
Yeah.
see.
It's a good way to, use all the characters.
it's in the
Now,
same
do we-
spirit though. Yeah.
I know there's a lot of talk on the professional Smash scene about Squad Strike because people are wondering if it's like the All-Star mode from Project Melee, meaning that do the stocks, like say if you pick 3 characters, do they happen right after one in each other? So your first stock is say Pikachu, your second stock is, Villager, and your third stock is like
Oh.
Roy,
Hmm.
Oh,
Right.
right? And so people
Oh.
are talking this could replace the standard tournament mode because it makes much more dynamic matches, right?
Right,
It's like
rather than
3
just have
stocks
one
is
person
one
on.
character. You have to know 3 characters, and it makes up
Mhm.
matchups more interesting and outplays. So
You
that's
just
kind of the talk
Bayonetta
right
with
now.
one.
I would love to
like
see
in Smash
that.
4, it's like all the finals came down to Bayonetta versus Bayonetta
Mhm.
most of the time. But this, it's like you got Bayonetta, Cloud, and then like a weird pick,
Yeah.
that can counter.
Mhm.
And it would encourage like depth and overall, skill of the game rather than just like mastering one character and having a one trick. I like that. I would love to see that be like
Exactly.
the go-to competitive mode.
Yeah, it's also the talk. And what are you guys? Also, I'm wondering what are your guys' thoughts on the final Smash meter?
Is
Well, I
that
just
always
kind
on?
of
I would
assumed that
assume it
was
just would be
always
turned
on.
off for tournaments. Yeah, I assume we'd never play with it.
Not
With the
legit.
final Smash meter?
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
guys don't think it's fun? Like a little super bar?
It
Like
just
it'd be like
fun.
playing
It would
with
seem
Pokeballs,
cheesy.
right? It's like playing
Yeah.
with Pokeballs.
But I mean, it's the same
so
as like
much-
in other fighting games where you have
Yeah.
like a. I mean, you see the same thing in Street Fighter and Tekken or Soul Calibur. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
They
there's
have the
already
soul
kind of
meter.
that mechanic in the game on Cloud. So now Cloud's got like double limit bars, basically. One
Right.
one
Sure.
minor ultimate, one double ultimate. I don't know. I have always felt like Final Smashes are just like not balanced properly
Right. Same,
at all.
in the same category.
Yeah.
As
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like some
Like,
of them
some
are
are
like
just
global
awful.
one hits, and some of them just totally stink.
Totally.
Mhm.
And I would hate to base my champion pick based on their smash. Like it's like be like I want to play Samus, but she doesn't have a good
Right.
final smash, so she's F tier or something.
Yeah,
I
that's been the
just
curse
wanted
of
to be
playing
turned off.
Fox with Final Smash on. You get that stupid tank.
Tank's gone.
Yeah,
Um,
I assume it's gone. Yeah.
yeah. You guys know, just for fun, who has the best final Smash in the game?
No,
Oh,
lay it on
man.
us.
Ooh.
Peach or Daisy?
What does it
Oh,
do?
Really?
damn.
What is
It's
it?
globally, you instantly sleep them, and then you can heal yourself because it drops healing items. So you just
What?
wait till they're like 80%, globally sleep them, heal yourself up 30%, and then kill them.
And walk around with your
Wow, it's
flying
broken.
frying pan and
Yeah.
clock them.
I thought the
That's
best
wild.
ultimate in the game was Bayonetta's Downbeat.
Whatever that combo Aaron does on her, that's the best one. That's the best Final Smash.
Yeah, dude, she got nerfed pretty hard though.
Yeah.
Right.
Did she? I saw
hope
her in
so.
pro play still carrying people out the ceiling with her combo.
I heard she's still top tier. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
but
still
not
broken.
as good.
But like they did nerf her.
Right. They tried. They tried.
It's kind of like Brawl Diddy going to Smash 4 Diddy.
Dan,
Kinda like
your
that.
Dan's face cut out. Your
I had to reset my
Oh, okay.
my phone. Just like went to sleep. I should be coming back soon.
This guy.
And also, did you guys hear about how the whole game is now leaked?
yeah,
like-
I saw that.
Really?
Like
Like,
they
people are
sold
playing
it
it.
in Mexico. People have sold it in Mexico early, and there's versions of it online that you can play with a hack Switch.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Some of them do screw up your Switch. But if
Oh,
your
man.
Switch is
Not worth
jailbroken,
it
if
for
you
me.
did the mod, I know, it's so scary. Could you imagine?
Sounds like a
Now,
good $550 mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I mean,
savings plan did not
experiment.
account for experiment switches.
yeah.
Good thing I got the extra switch just for hacking.
Yes, my fuck around switch. Those were competitive only.
Yeah.
Did
Did
the
you
switch
guys
I'm not
buy-
touching into.
Did you guys buy the Smash Pass, the DLC in the future?
I will when it comes
Yeah.
out.
Oh, I already
You got it.
purchased it.
So you spent $112 on it. You went all out.
Yeah,
I guess
112
that's the
bucks for
thing.
the game. It's expensive.
Because
but-
are you not going to
move.
buy the DLC characters?
So it
Like,
comes with there comes with 4 guaranteed DLCs. Each one has a song,
5.
pretty height. 5.
Just the whole
It
It
one.
comes with a
Five.
song, a map, and a character. So you gotta have every character. That's just gonna happen.
And every map.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
every
exactly.
map. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
That's
probably
a
do
must.
that. Yeah,
And
I was also
if
thinking.
you're-
Go
Oh,
ahead.
so I'm just a little reminder: if you're buying the physical copy, like I am, register your game with My Nintendo Club before the end of December, and then you get the
Oh.
Piranha plan for free.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Mhm.
You have to
Nice.
register your game with your My Nintendo, get your little coins and points, and you get the free Piranha plan.
Pretty sure
man.
that's for online too.
Fire.
If
Yeah.
you buy it digitally, it's automatic.
yeah.
Yeah, it pops
It's
up.
only if you get the physical.
Gotcha.
But if then the
Craziness.
point of getting just a general Switch thing, because I'm not a Switch owner yet, if you get the physical copy, that just allows you to like play it on someone else's Switch. Is that like the benefit of getting
Yeah,
the physical?
and
that's
it's
all.
less
Room.
memory.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah, the
I'll
Switch's
definitely
memory
be
is
getting
small.
it for download though. Yeah, you can really only do 1, maybe 2 games on it. So I'll just have
Right.
Smash on there because that's one you
Mhm.
always want available, right?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, does anybody want to take a stab at a character here? Share some badass stuff.
Sure. I'll start with somebody who, since they announced, I've been really into. It's a newcomer, and that's going to be King K. Rool. Actually, I don't know how much you guys have been
Nice.
following him,
Yeah.
but the footage coming out of him, it's insane. And I've always been kind of like a heavy fan. Like Smash 4, I actually played a lot of King Dedede, which I know is kind of like a weird character, but King Rool, like his frame data is like pretty good, and he's actually very quick for a heavyweight. And his moves are very like disjointed. Like, have you seen this guy's up smash? It's like ridiculous. And so, like, I think he can catch a lot of people out. But a mechanic I really like is his super armor mechanic. Lots of his moves actually get super armor with them, so you can really kind of cut people off guard. I mean,
That's wild.
ultimate, it's going to be a quick game. It's going to be a very pressure heavy game, you know. And he's
Ben's
someone
got
that
the trailer up here.
Yeah,
you know, a character might be a bit faster, but you got that super armor that
Yeah.
you
I didn't know
it
you
can
had
take
super
3
armor.
hits. Yeah, it can take 3 hits and then it cracks. And it's like his forward air, his dash attack, his neutral air, all have super armor. Like, he's got a crazy amount of moves with super armor, so he trades very well. And then he's got this sick projectiles game as well. He's like a heavy with these 2 nice projectiles to
Wow.
kind of camp and pressure. I think he's gonna be top tier for like a heavy for once, and I'm
Oh,
really
damn.
looking forward to trying him out.
Mhm.
That's awesome. Okay,
I wouldn't sleep on K. Rool. He's looking great.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
Cool.
Hype
Even
up
for a
successful.
heavyweight.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's very okay. Man, I'm sold on K. Rool.
Yeah, that was actually who I was gonna say as well. K. Rool just looks
yeah.
so fun. Just like a really big heavy. He's got super armor. He's got good return. Yeah, he looks super fun.
Yeah.
So when does he get
he's
a
got
super
a counter
armor?
and it reflects.
Really?
Yeah, his counter can reflect as well. Projectiles, it can shine.
Wow.
Yeah, he has super armor on a number of his moves.
Okay,
It's
so
something
kind of
you
like
kinda
Ganon
have-
style.
Yeah, kind of like Ganon style. And it's something that you have to manage because you can see if you do it 3 times in a row, his belly will crack, and it's like if you shield break him. But you have to just use a super
So he's
armor
vulnerable.
move for about 3 seconds, and then it replenishes itself. So
Okay.
you can't spam it, but it's more than Gammon, and the big one is super armor on a lot of his aerials, which is going to be great for his pressure. You know,
That is crazy. So you could be like dunk immune when you're like kind of trying to carry somebody off.
That'd be great for dunks for shots.
Yeah, there could be some upsets. Some aerial super armor. That's huge. That's a game changer.
Yeah, based on looking at characters, the way that they've changed them, it seems like there's a lot of characters that got Meteor Smashes that didn't have them, and a lot of characters that got more options for Meteor Smashes too.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That's all buffed. Airplay in general seems just kind of buffed. So big.
Well, because they changed. They standardized everyone's jumps, right?
Yeah, so the big buffs here. So
jumps?
everybody got movement buffs, small. Everybody got jump buffs. Shields are pretty much nerfed across the board. So shields have less overall duration, and you're slower coming out of your shields. And then in conjunction with that is knockbacks all got increased. So it kind of feels like the game starts at like 25% all across the board, and there's more knockbacks. So it's less combos and more carrying and creativity in the air, and kind of like. Stringing together momentum and stuff. I think I'm really excited across the board for those changes instead of just mastering true combos in like very specific frames.
And air dodges got nerfed huge. Like when you're recovering, you're not going to be able to air dodge that much of the time. The ending lag on your momentum air dodge is huge. You know, I don't know if you guys remember back in the E3 announcement, but they were having the tourney and stuff like that. The amount of self-destructs on recovering from people air dodging, because they air dodge and there's too much lending lag and they can't even get back anymore. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
So watch your stage guarding. You know, characters that can stage guard well, like they're going to be huge.
Yeah,
I think Pikachu's way up there. People are saying Pikachu's #1 for that reason.
Yeah, he's a hero that I'm hyped for. Just after my cursory research.
Yeah,
is that one of your guys now?
Yeah,
exactly. That's my favorite thing about Pikachu. He's got a spike. He got that updated Nair. It's like Muse Nair.
Oh yeah.
You can do a drag down Nair into ground combos. It's looking very good.
Exactly.
Huh? What's his meteor spike?
It's his down A.
Yeah, it's still the same grind that it's always had, but now it's got a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. They just give it that ping. That little star. Bing.
And he's got like one of the best recoveries in the game, you know?
Yeah.
Snap back anywhere. Super safe. So
TM 44 agility, so good.
Yeah.
I guarantee
we can look at his frame data here, you know. Oh wait.
Yeah, I saw you pulling those up, Jules. That's Pikachu frame data. Ben's got the trailers going, and Jules is like matching it frame data. I was like, yeah. If I was smarter, this would be so cool.
There we go. There's the frame data there.
Yeah, it's so legit.
I like Pikachu
and
there.
I feel like, okay, yeah, go over here. There? Oh yeah, and all the Pokemon are split up. That's so cool too. So you can play like just Squirtle. I love Squirtle.
Oh, in the frame data.
Well, you can.
They're not split up. It's actually still down B to switch between them.
But they just increased the time.
Yeah, something that's cool with that down B.
Do they still?
It's almost like a spot dodge. How fast it goes.
Okay, it's really quick.
And I think I remember this. And they make it so the Pokemon don't get tired, and you have to switch them, right? Like there's no mechanic.
Yeah, all that's gone. If you want to stick as one the whole time, it's fine.
I think
they took away. I'm pretty sure they took away elemental buffs and weaknesses too. Yeah, and nobody believed me that those ever existed in the game, but they did, and they they don't. But they did until now. I promise. Very cool. Any other? Who else has a champion?
Yeah, mine's not going to surprise you. It's my boy Donkey Kong always
Yeah,
coming
fill us in, Ben.
strong with the updates.
Hell yeah,
Every
wanna see
time
how
there's a
Ben feels
Donkey
about
Kong
this.
update, he gets better. See if I can get this video going. Basically, they just made Donkey Kong even more powerful, and they didn't sacrifice any of his speed. So he's got all the same good stuff. Like, he's still got that B throw that you always want. Look at the new carry animation there. And that regular B punch is still the same, but he's just stronger all around. Didn't sacrifice any of his speed for that strength. And his down B, that double slap out of the air, has no landing leg now. So it's a way more viable option to get dunks or even just to combo in off short hops. So DK is pretty much unchanged, but just like they made a couple of the good things even better and really took away nothing from him.
I heard one of his like dunks got way better. Like I think it was like his in air down B is super buffed or something. Like
his forward air comes out faster for sure.
That was it.
And that's like your
comes out way
base
faster.
dunk, I'd say, like your regular meteor smash. I haven't seen much play of his down air, but I mean, I imagine
I think
it's
it was
still the same
his
as, like,
big
Ganon.
fist, the one where you like, I don't know,
That's the
his
forward
side
air.
air.
That's the forward air is when he double hammer fists, and that got a lot faster, so even easier to dunk. So yeah, I'm hyped for another new Donkey Kong iteration that makes him better and better, like he has been getting in every single Smash Bros.
That's awesome. I think that that trend of most guys did get buffed, so but very small. Like a lot of guys got just like 2 or 3 frames taken off of ending leg, so you come out of attacks faster. Everybody got sped up by just like 2 frames here and there. Everybody's jumps got tightened up, so everybody is just going to feel buffed. But pretty much, I think it's going to play as Smash 4 does now. Like it's not going to feel like a new game, just kind of freshed and tightened up. Yeah, going on what you say, I can jump into my favorite here that received a similar treatment. So Link, all the Links I've got, I'll touch on. So there's Breath of the Wild Link, and everybody's saying he's going to be quite top tier. He's almost a new character, so the biggest things with him is his bomb is now remote, so it's like a snake mine. So you throw it, and then you press down B again to detonate it. So a lot of people are saying that's also a buff, just because you can set up traps. I was a little bummed when I heard about it, but I think it just offers way more flexibility and creativity, so that's going to be really good. The other big thing with Breath of the Wild Link is no more hookshot. So they gave him just a regular grab, which again, at first I was devastated because I love his hookshot, but having a regular grab I think will also go really good into his kits because he didn't need another ranged ability. And more often than not, the hookshot would just set you up. Like if you miss it, you're dead. But with a grab, it's a little more forgiving, but you can still get in there and you still have the grab as an option. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. But because of that, he is almost like a new character now. Young people are saying he's kind of identified as he's playing a lot like Smash 4 Link does now. So they kind of took that kit, they didn't change it very much, they just put it on Young Link, and he's going to be a little bit faster from it, but kind of so everybody's a little bit faster in Smash 5. And then there's Toon Link, and Toon Link is a stupid bitch. Nobody likes Toon Link.
Whoa.
Spammy, annoying.
And that's all I'll say about
that. Toon Link. So really, it comes down to you have your classic Link hiding in Young Link, which is very cool. I'm very excited to play that. And then Breath of the Wild Link is looking really strong with some very kind of the biggest changes he's seen since N64. So he's going to be a new character and looking pretty strong. I'm excited for that.
Well, I would not sleep on Young Link. He's looking to be top tier. Like, Julian, can we get the frame data on Young Link? Because his frame data is insane. Like, his forward air, it's almost like no ending lag. It's safe. You can do forward air on shield, and that's a safe option to pressure shield. His up air, usually so much ending lag, you can land with that, right? You're right back into it. I mean, people saying he's top tier, just because of his frame data and his speed. He's a rush down character, and he's also a campy character, which is huge. You can camp, and then you can go rush down. So,
I know him on a lot of tier lists too.
Yeah, and he's kind of flexible, just like Smash 4 Link is, right? He's got very good spacing, really powerful attacks, kill potential, some combos, some throw combos. Good pressure all around, and that's why I like playing the Link. I think
he's probably going to be a little too fast for Dan to be able to handle. So you're probably going to want to stick with Breath of the Wild Link, just because you're more of a slow character guy.
I do like my heavies, and that was always the appeal of Link too, is that he fit that heavy role, but he also had good range. I loved his good range on the smash attacks with the sword, and just good range
That range.
projectiles. Yeah. You can kind of set up traps. Like it is a playstyle I really enjoy.
Yeah, and I think the thing with the Link, which I love personally, is they got rid of the boomerang, the Gale boomerang. It's now just a normal boomerang.
Yeah.
Those annoying wind boxes. I think that's going to help them out a lot.
Yeah, they just sharpen them up.
hmm And just like a cool aesthetics wise, somebody who's like played like Breath of the Wild, that like how you can pick up arrows in the game of Breath of the Wild, we can do that in Smash. If your arrow lands on the battlefield, you can pick it up. And the coolest part is like if you have it in your hand and then you do the bow again, you have 2 arrows to shoot.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's really cool.
I forgot about that.
I didn't know
It's
that.
so nifty. Yeah, I feel like it has a very small impact on like
Yeah.
his overall viability, but like it's so
It's just
cool
so
that you can just
cool.
do that. It's
Mhm.
fun. Yeah,
So cool.
like you guys know I'm gonna plant you with a double arrow. You're gonna watch me pick it up, slot it in. Yeah, so excited for 2 of the 3 links.
2 Link and Young Link, yeah.
Yeah. Young Link and Breath of the Wild thing. I
I don't think
I've
I'm gonna
also
touch
killed
Breath of the
Ganon
Wild
in
Link.
Breath of the Wild, so
Oh, nice, because he's also in the game and has his sword. I will say.
oh, Ganon has a sword back
Yeah,
all the time.
Ganon has
Nice.
actually been
Cool.
pretty heavily reworked compared to everyone else. Like he's no longer just a
Oh.
Captain Falcon twin. He's completely new. He uses his sword now for most of his smash attacks, and he's
that's
quite a bit
awesome.
faster too.
Nuts.
People are saying that
That's
this
sold.
might be the first time that Ganondorf is like not just a meme character. He's gonna be a part of the competitive scene, hopefully.
That is hype.
Yeah.
Nice. Is he still super slow?
No, he's quite a bit faster. I think that they
But still
kind of
heavy?
moved away from him having his identity as like an ultra heavy character, because now the ultra heavy there's like a new tier of ultra heavy beyond Ganon with King K. Rool, Ridley, and probably Incineroar as well are like the
Yeah.
3 just like there's new fat asses in the game. And Donkey Kong and Ganondorf are now like light heavyweights.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Julian, who are you looking to main?
Well, I was thinking about Pikachu, as I said before.
Oh, you bastard. I
either
hate
that
playing
or
against
I like-
Pikachu.
Yeah.
I like Ness too. I like the changes they made to Ness, especially his down A now hangs off of the ledge of the map, so you can hit people as they're trying to get back up.
Oh, that's sweet.
Also, I think just also with some of the shit, it's going to be like more like off of area play. Like the ledge is going to be more important.
Mhm.
So I look forward to fucking just jamming out some B-ups and trying different ways and getting good at that.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, can I just
So-
interject in this really quick just to say, if you look at my screen for a sec, is
Double clicking.
anyone actually excited about the Piranha Plant?
I feel like, what is this?
Oh, can you play as that?
It was that's a
Yeah, the
character.
Piranha Plant is in the game.
What? Dude, that's amazing. I'm gonna play that. I just want to play the memeiest character ever. Like,
So,
super
there it
jolly.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Man,
think it's
he doesn't-
hilarious that it's in the game.
That's
He doesn't look
amazing.
that bad though. Like his dash, it's really quick and far, and it's his one B move. It gives him super armor and it's super long ranged. Where he's about to do it, where he tilts
Yeah.
over and then lunges across, like this thing right here.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that was
yeah.
nuts.
And like when he's setting up for that, he has super armor, right? You see it, people
Oh,
attack
yeah.
him while he's setting up for it, but he still launches it anyways. Like he could be good.
It's a good move.
Wow.
It's definitely a good move.
Hit the other thing I
Okay,
noticed
okay.
about him that was really good is the speed and distance of his roll.
Yeah,
when he does
that's
his
yeah,
dodge,
his
it's
roll.
super fast.
So, speaking about rolls, one character I was looking at was Dark Samus.
Ooh.
Really?
Dark
Now,
Samus.
correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't really look at her too much. I did most of my research today. Not gonna lie. But she looks almost exactly like Samus, but her roll is just kind of like Mewtwo's roll. It's not she doesn't roll up into the little ball and go super far and take forever to get there.
Oh yeah.
So I think it'll be sweet that she's quicker, and you can charge her. You can charge both their big shots in the air now.
Mhm.
So I think that's
Charge
just
Oh.
Look in the air now.
How
Oh, damn.
different is Dark Samus from Samus?
I have not looked that much. From what I've seen,
Okay.
she looks almost identical. Other
Yeah,
than
it's
the
basically like
that's-
dark pit to pit kind of thing, is my understanding.
But
Yeah.
but
It's
not.
like,
I don't think so
uh,
because their Echo characters exist, like Dark Pit and Pit. But these are Dark Samus and Samus are still two completely separate, like rostered characters. So
It
they must
looks
be unexpected.
looks like if you look here, I got the Wikipedia or the wiki up.
consider
Looks
jealous.
like instead of flame effects, she's got electric effects.
Mhm.
Okay.
She's floatier, less
Okay.
susceptible to combos and juggling. Better horizontal recovery. Dash attacks cover more range and support a bigger hitbox.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
And her bombs
Very
launch at a horizontal angle rather than vertically.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's
So
basically
so still
a
not
Samus
very
clone.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a
Yeah.
clone. Huh.
That's
Okay.
a clone.
Yeah, man. Samus is just sick too. Swampert is just stoked that.
Yeah, that was I had Dark Samus pegged as an Aaron character because you're so good at Samus in Smash 4,
Thanks, dude.
and you're also really accurate with your Smash moves, like a little bit heavier version of Samus. Maybe I don't know if they mentioned her being any heavier, but like electricity instead of fire, that seems right up your alley.
Sounded like she was lighter.
here's a little trivia for you. Dark Samus, the second playable female villain. First
Oh.
being Wendy.
Well, what do you know? You know what? All of a sudden, I think there should be more. Obviously, Wendy, fucking bitch. Stupid.
Also, the only Echo fighter to be based on one of the original 12.
Echo. Okay, so she is an Echo.
Mhm.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah,
All right, I was mistaken. Shit, rookie move on the podcast. Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't enough to tell you. But
But yeah,
So
no,
it's pretty
that's
sad.
very interesting. It's very interesting.
That is quiet. That's
Let's
quite.
see, what else? So we got Daisy as another new Echo fighter, right?
Oh, I like where Julian's at. I'm gonna take a peek over here.
Yeah,
yeah, we're
Chrome
not going on over here.
is Chrome's an Echo fighter of who?
Chrome's an Echo Fighter of Roy. Now, this is actually
Oh,
for
really?
my
Who's an
second
Echo fighter
character.
of Mark?
Yeah.
Wait.
There's
Can we
echoes
touch
of
on-
echoes?
Double
Can we
Echo?
touch on Crom for a moment? I didn't even
Yeah.
realize that Crom was in this game, to be honest.
Well, Echo
Chrome.
of Roy.
Okay.
Like that's all you
Let's,
need to.
Well,
let's
here's
get
the
on
thing.
here.
I think he's an
So-
Echo of Roy, isn't he?
Right, but
Yeah,
usually
so-
Echoes have a bit of
Echo
difference,
fighter of
right?
Roy, yeah.
Does he also have
But-
electric
okay.
instead of fire
Yeah,
effects?
Here's his attributes.
Okay.
Chrome's attacks lack a flame effect instead of a wind slash effect.
He's kind of like
Falchion
he's
lacks
kind of
a
like the
spot.
Lucina to Marth. That
Right.
he's very
So it's like
similar,
less. Oh, I see. He's like he's
but
less.
he doesn't have the hilt strong box that Roy has.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
like you know
That's
how
true.
Marth has tipper attacks with the
Mhm.
end of his blade. Roy has the ones with the hilt of the blade.
Yeah,
And
that's funny. 'Cause I
Lucina
always
for
thought that.
Marth,
Zoom in on that there.
Crom for Roy, no hilt of the blade.
Yeah.
And other than that, his up B recovery is worse. It's kind of like Ike's, where it just goes up and down, throws up the sword and goes down.
Right.
So overall, it's kind of like looking to Crom to be the worst version of Roy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's the play style. If you want the
Okay.
hilts or the sour spots, because I mean, personally, I was looking a lot into Roy. I really want to give him a try. I
Yeah.
think he's going to be great. Like he's really quick, good aerials. Looks like they've fixed his hitboxes from the sour spot to the weak spot, so you can hit them more reliably. So you can have really strong early killing moves if you hit close to his sword. But even if you hit the sour spot, his combo game still looks really good. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. I
So
like that.
I'm really looking forward to trying out some Roy.
Yeah, I'm always
Right.
welcoming more anime swordsmen in the game. I mean, I feel more options the better. I like it
that's
when,
cool.
uh,
So Chrome. So we got Chrome, Echo Fighter.
You want to
of
click
Roy.
on? You want to click on Simon right there? He's one of my other kind of guys. I have my-
Simon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
so I was looking
looking at him as well.
Oh, I see. They
Yeah.
got little E's if they're Echo Fighters.
Yeah, I feel like Aaron, we have like kind of similar meta play styles where we like that the range and spacing, and
You
he
guys-
fits
this
that.
guy-
So he
he's got
has
the longest
two.
smash in the-
Campers.
Yeah, he's no, dude.
longer than Corin.
All right. Well, this Wikipedia is not going to be so helpful because it's just descriptions of their attacks. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not even there
Right, I
yet,
can
but I
rip
just
up
kind
a
of looked at
Simon
him. Like,
video here.
Well, I think what's really cool about Simon is he's got like his down tilt, it's like a 2-jointed attack. So it slides, and if you press it again, then it leaps, which is great for
that's
closing
cool.
distance. But basically, he's such a spacing character. I've been watching some matches with him, some like low-level tournament matches, even in Japan. And he's powerful. He's got 3 projectiles, between the cross, the axe, and the fire that you can use at the right times. But just like if you space and keep your distance, right, and keep hitting those sweet spots on the whip, like he's looking really top tier. He's looking really impressive.
He looks a lot of fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
I completely missed that he was a playable character.
Yeah,
somehow.
He seems pretty static. Like his smashes are very straightforward. His air moves are like literally like a plus sign. Like they go straight up, straight down, straight right and left.
Yeah.
So it may be hard doing that, but
huge.
Yeah,
range.
but a huge range, and they're strong. Like he almost seems like almost like a Link level of heaviness as well. But he has all these tools, so I think he'd be really fun to play for that. And people are saying, you set up traps, set up big smashes, work on spacing.
Now, speaking, wait, never mind. Forget I said anything. So is his recovery his up air, like his regular attack, or his B up?
B up is recovery.
But he also has a
you throw
long
your
whip
whip up?
that apparently you can use for recovery very well. But I think that it's the hook shot
That's
grab,
it,
similar to Link's, right?
It's like you can just like tether it onto the edge.
And people are saying,
was there something where they nerfed like tether recoveries or like?
I thought I saw that somewhere. Yeah.
I might have saw that too,
but then I've seen him do it.
Oh, maybe I am.
Because Magnet Hands did get nerfed, so like the days of Ganondorf warping to the wall from like a full body length out are over.
Oh yeah, okay. Magnet Hands. Talking new techs, you can now tech a toadstool, like a toad hop or whatever. Footstool.
Footstool.
Yeah, you can tech those. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, man, I don't know. It just seems like so funny and trolly to like footstool somebody, but now you can tech it. I was like, I don't know.
Chrom almost looks more like Ike than he does like Roy. I guess he's got that.
No, he looks like Roy. He looks exactly like Roy, except for his upbeat.
Right, that's what I saw when I said that too. I was like, oh.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, it's like Ike. But no, really, he's the exact same as Roy, except for his upbeat.
Now, if we're excited for Simon, we gotta be excited for Richter here.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
The more handsome Simon.
What's the difference
between
the two?
between
Dude, that's debatable. I'm more of a Team Simon guy. He's a little prettier than Richter.
Richter just seems like kind of like a douchebag, like kind of a dick. I don't know. It's just
he just looks like he's not
Simon
that
just looks like a caveman,
So his forward smash aims slightly up, making it easier to hit airborne opponents and a little bit harder to hit crouching opponents.
Makes sense. Good analysis.
Interesting. All right, Pikachu hard
counter. But can't you angle your forward smash?
We can angle it up or down a little bit.
But the animation whips is slightly higher.
Okay.
So I guess it makes it easier to aim when you're aiming up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like the echoes are so similar. Yeah, the echoes are.
This one
very much echoes.
Yeah, this one is literally a reskin. But
yeah, pretty much.
But
yeah, new champion overall. I think that's out of all the new champions characters, I think that's probably the one I'm most excited for. I thought it was going to be Ridley, but Ridley's like playstyle doesn't seem to be grasping me. Yeah, super high.
Ridley seems like he's just going to get super punished.
He seems too slow.
I don't think Ridley's going to be that good.
Yeah, and like I was looking at Ridley and I was like, how is Ridley supposed to win games? I didn't see it, and then you're telling me K. Rool has like 2 range abilities, super armor, he's super fast, and like he's just way better. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, one thing that I'm curious about Ridley's down B is like the scorpion tail through his legs.
Yeah,
and apparently it can KO at like 45% on a lot of characters. Like it's a major
kill move. Sweet spot it. You got a sweet spot, and it's got bad startup leg, but yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Maybe like 2v2s, set up some stingas.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Apparently, speaking of setting up one-hit KOs, Jigglypuff's ping is buffed.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
More trolls.
Or did they reduce like the sleep time?
No, they increased the knockback.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you'll be able to KO people at lower percentages with that.
It feels like there's just buffs across the board. Like so far, what I've seen is that lives are going to be generally shorter. Like it's going to take less
Yeah.
to kill somebody.
Interesting
Okay.
too. Did
That's
you guys
cool.
see that they increased damage output in 1v1s?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
I
know
thought
how
that's
I
cool.
feel
That's-
about that. I feel like
I think
1v1's the
it's
most
even
legit,
shorter.
so it's like I kind of thought of it like they just decreased knockback in the other game modes, and 1v1 is like the most true and balanced one, you know?
Well, I
Yeah.
think
Well, it makes-
I
I
think
think it
you
makes-
nailed it.
I
Yeah,
think
But it's
they
also
made, like,
just for a pacing thing, because like in
That's
multiplayer modes, you're like getting hit by more things. Or
yeah,
it's
they
just more
made
chaotic
team battles
in
more
general.
chaotic.
Yeah.
exactly. That's
Less
how I saw it
chaotic,
too,
so
Ben.
that's-
So it's not like a nerf to 1v1. It's like you're right. That's the baseline, like legitness, how the game's going to be played, and then it's just they kind of nerf damage in all the other game modes because you're like sometimes free for all, like you just
It's
get
just
banged
so
for 80
competitive.
damage, and you're like, okay, that's it. So now it'll just be 60, less punishing, but your 1v1s are going to play out the exact same. So you're still doing relative to the exact same damage to each other. So I think it'll be the same.
Yeah.
But it does go into that shorter lives. Like I feel like the game's going to feel like you start at 30%, and then you just start scrapping right there, and you might be able to set somebody up for a kill in like 10 seconds after that. So
Hey, you
maybe
know what
we'll
I
see
thought was
3,
funny
4
for
stock
Dan?
games.
Is that they made Robin significantly faster in this game.
I didn't even look at Robin. Yes, cool.
Yeah, so people are thinking Robin might actually be a legit character because last time there's a
Probably
couple
not.
other changes to the way that his sword uses as well, where you're able to see when it's gonna go, when it's gonna break, and when it's gonna come back, and also his air moves
Thank
now
goodness.
use that sword as well. All of them do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like I have that pinpointed in my head as like a character that you were really good with, even though they've really sucked in Smash 4. Like God help us if they brought out Wii Fit trainer buffs, because I have no idea. But Dan was a beast of a Wii Fit trainer somehow.
I know.
Exactly.
So what's going to be the next Wii Fit trainer? Like
Piranha
just
Plant.
somebody low key. That might be it. Yeah, just like low key, so plain. Like it's fucking Piranha Plant, man. It's been
The
around
character
forever.
that came out that everyone's just like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. So that's in the game now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It makes sense
Or
that Piranha
Inkling.
Plant's the free character too, hey?
I know. Now I like looked at the announcement thread on Reddit, and people seem crazy hyped for it.
Yeah.
But it is
I mean,
definitely
it's
super
fun.
memey. It's
There's
funny.
enough
Fraser's-
characters in the game that like a silly character can sneak their way in without.
Oh, they
anyone
could have
to-
Yeah.
10 silly characters, man. There's so many characters in this, I can't even comprehend it. We could do this podcast a year from now, and I'd still be like, they buffed Robin? What?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Have you guys checked out Incineroar at all? He's interesting.
Yeah, a little bit actually. He taunts every time he hits.
Yeah, he
I
has
like
an
that.
animation basically every time anything happens where he'll either like flex, or if he misses he'll do like a little more of a sad animation. He's like super heavily animated compared to other characters.
huh.
Oh, really?
I like his lore, that he's just some jacked Pokemon who's like doing MMA or something. Like, I like, this guy's wild. Okay.
As a Pokemon, I think he's freaking retarded, honestly. Like a giant man cat. I was so hoping when that Pokemon game came out, not to get too off topic here, but that it would be like on all fours like a badass cat. Instead, it's just like a WWE wrestler cat. Like, okay, those are two things I didn't
Dude,
need to
it's
see
because
put
they're on
together.
like they're on like
Oh,
Gen
brother.
17, and they're just running out of stuff. Like, you're lucky that starter Pokemon wasn't a toaster.
Yeah.
You're lucky you got Man Bear Cat.
So the revenge mechanic on Incineroar seems pretty cool though. So I think it's when he hits his counter. Is that right, Tim? Is it off his counter?
Yeah. When it's
He
down, be
basically-
his next attack.
Yeah, his next attack just becomes like super powered, and it has an insane knockback.
Mhm.
That's kind of cool. So is that how his counter works? It doesn't really do damage. It just sets up another move.
Yeah, it makes your
It
next
protects
empowers
you
your
and-
next smash.
Nice, filthy. I like it. So you can
Apparently
counter some bullshit.
Incineroar, takes continuous damage while it's swimming.
Incineroar
Yeah.
does. Uh-oh.
Same with Charizard, Sonic, and Inkling. So, you know.
Oh, I didn't
One
know
thing
that
too,
Sonic
right?
and Inkling didn't like water.
Yeah.
Are they fire
Ink
type
and water
Pokemon?
don't mix.
No, it's dude. Sonic always dies in water since the game
Oh,
first came
right.
out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He dies instantly. He's
He
lucky
loses
he
all
takes
his
damage.
wings.
Yeah, he's toughened up in the last 25 years.
And Inkling too. I guess like he can't paint
Yeah.
underwater. I don't know.
I don't get that.
I
don't
am-
play
I'm
Splatoon.
I'm honestly probably like least hyped about the Inkling. I didn't. I
Oh,
like
let's
saw
talk
Inkling came
about
out and I
Inkling.
was just like pass.
People could be S tier though. That's all I've heard.
Could
Oh,
be.
I think
really?
Inkling
You
could
never
be
know.
pretty
Until you
good.
until you get your hands on the character, you don't know, man. You don't know.
That's true. What were you gonna
That's
say,
very
though,
true.
Julian? Do you know more than I do? Because I don't know nothing about Inklings.
Yeah, me neither. I'm so uninterested.
So what
in it.
I've seen. So she's kind of got the paint mechanic where she can charge by you start with a paint can, and you can charge it by shielding and pressing. But essentially, a lot of your special moves use paint, and if an enemy's covered in it, you do like 1.8 times the damage to it.
Ah.
Oh,
So
so
you
when
do
they're
just
covered
like
in-
covered in paint?
if your enemy's covered in paint. So your attacks would hit them in paint, and you could see it on them,
Right.
and then your attacks just do like wild damage. And if
Oh,
they're
wow.
walking through it, if it's on the ground, it slows them, and I think it
Mhm.
speeds you up. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
move
for
faster
sure.
on paint.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty cool. Leads to like a really
That is
aggressive
cool.
play style, hey, because you want to just keep the paint on the person.
Mhm.
And true to the
Go
actual
hard
game
in
too.
go hard
really
in
cool.
the paint.
Yeah.
So,
on the
yeah.
Go hard in the
Wow, and 8 Inkling outfits. Wow.
Wow.
They're the
Yeah,
most
that's
stylish
pretty good.
characters.
So I think probably my most favorite mode is going to be that mode with the assist with the what was it, the the assisting people. What is it called? The helpers?
Assist trophies?
I don't know.
Assist
2v2?
No, the replaced the stats thing where you get like your
Spirits.
fucking dudes. Your spirits. Yeah, that one.
Oh.
What do you guys
What is
think about
that? I'm not sure that I know of this.
So here's a quick and dirty on spirits. They're just
Yeah.
they're like attributes that are single things. So you'll be like the spirit of Bulbasaur or something. It'll be like a character, and they will give you things that you attach to your character. So if you attach the Spirit A to Link, then Spirit A will always give you like a higher jump and better defense against fire or something. And then you face in single player campaign, you're going to face other characters with certain spirits, and then you like steal their spirit, you level up a spirit, and you change your own spirits on your own guy. So it's kind of it's replacing equipment and like items and gear,
Oh.
and also making like a thing that you collect and level up, almost like a trading card or something. So
Oh, I don't
It
give
seems
a
all
like
single
crap
player.
single
about
player.
that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah,
It's like
I
a
haven't.
grindy thing.
Yeah, it's like a
It's
single player campaign.
It's
Yeah.
single player completionist, just like achievement thing. Like I have absolutely zero interest in it. Just like I forgot there's equipment in Smash 4 until now.
Yeah,
Right.
I
It
am
kinda
very
reminds me
glad
of-
for the release of a single player game mode though. Like the
Mhm.
same way
Like
that
it looks cool.
Right.
Yeah, it does. Here's
But
the-
have you ever played single player in Smash, Ben? Like that's
Yeah.
another thing. Like
yeah,
I
well,
might
not on
try.
Wii
Yeah.
4, not
Yeah.
on the Smash 4 because they didn't even have it. But
Yeah,
on
the
the
Brawl
old one,
one
I
was
played
great,
a little
though.
bit.
Oh.
You guys
I can
remember
fit that in.
Subspace? That shit
Yeah,
was
yeah,
legit.
Subspace Emissary.
Emissary. That
Okay.
was sick.
We got
It
like
was
a
very similar.
overworld map. We got boss fights in this one
Yeah.
too. You know.
If you guys look
You
at my
guys wanna
screen,
play
I'm
that?
about to play the rundown on spirits. Maybe.
It kind of reminds me of
Yeah.
did Smash 4 have like that Kirby Air Ride style mode where you
That was
Like
on
the Power
the
Ups or
3DS. Yeah, that was on the.
Oh, Smash Run.
yeah it reminds me of that, but like more in depth, I guess.
Well, no, it's what it's actually like. It's more like event battles. Remember?
Right.
It's like that. It's like a series of event battles, like a map,
Mhm.
some cutscenes, boss.
That's
fight.
exactly it. It's event battles with a map. You walk in between them.
Yeah.
The menu is the map. They just put some art on it.
But it looks like a good way to unlock all the characters. You know, you just rip through that, you'll get them all unlocked.
Is that how you do
try
it?
them out too?
Is that how you unlock? I didn't even consider this yet. That's what you're talking about.
There's two
How do you
ways.
get it?
It's either you fight them in the spirits mode, which I know off the bat you can get Mario, and then either Marth, Sheik, or somebody else. Or then there's other ways of doing it, like so many versus matches,
Okay.
classic clears. You know, each character has two ways to unlock: either beat them in spirits mode, or do it by playing the game.
Oh man, so really day one. So I made a question out there for everybody. Day one Smash. What are you gonna do? Are you jumping into online, or do you go and unlock everything first?
I'm on that.
I think I go
unlocking
straight to the
stuff.
training mode. I go straight to the training mode and just pick one of the regular
Really?
characters and start getting that frame data
Yeah.
in there.
Oh,
So-
honestly, my
So
plan
wait.
was-
So let's
Pikachu
wait.
for 8 hours. The trading mode.
Julian comes back 2 months later. He's like, "So how you like the game, Julian?" He's like, "I can finally start playing it." The
Oh my
frame data's in.
God, like 32 Excel tabs open on his laptop.
Confirmed. Pikachu has good frame data. Now we begin. Oh man!
Immediately
Okay, so-
suicide
Well,
with
I
upbeat.
mean,
Yeah,
I wish-
hang on. I want to
I
get everybody's like check on first thing they're gonna do. So Julian is going to training mode, frame data. I like that. Ben, what's your first go-to on Smash?
I think I'm gonna go for glory mode with Donkey Kong and just like I'm gonna boot up the game and you can catch me online maining DK.
Just straight to he's thrown down as
Yeah.
as kids are finishing their download on Smash. Ben's gonna be waiting for them with
Oh,
DK.
Just waiting in queue.
That's awesome. Tim, what's your go-to?
I'm gonna practice just against some CPUs in normal Smash.
Yep.
I'm gonna complete classic mode maybe once or twice, see who I unlock, and then everybody else on that. I have that Friday off. Everybody else is working, so I got that day to myself. It comes out.
I'm booking it
I'll
off.
have it for 8 hours before you guys get it because of the time change. I'm
Ooh.
getting up at
Damn.
8 a.m., going to the store,
And-
picking it up.
And
And
he's
so by the
workshopping.
time I'll see you on for
Oh,
Glory
you have
there,
to go to
Ben.
the store though. I'll be accepting my download at midnight my time.
Yeah. Tim has to put his snowshoes on and take a gondola.
Yeah.
Ben's there. Light the torches.
Hike back to his
His
place
lantern
surrounded by
ready.
the sound of cowbells and nothing else.
Oh man, that's awesome. Aaron, what are you gonna do day one Smash when it drops?
I'm probably gonna
First
work
thing.
on unlocking everything. I want to get all these characters.
Yeah, Aaron's a completionist. I know that about him.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, he's got the
I feel
bug.
you,
man.
I feel you.
Play some classic mode. Just get
Fraser's also
game,
cursed
some
with that.
CPU.
Yeah.
No.
I rock that Hayabusa armor.
That sounds good, Aaron.
Yeah.
Phrase, assuming you got it, what'd be your go-to?
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it first off.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna check out Villager, and I'm just gonna play like campaign or some shit. I'm just gonna.
No, Fraser,
Get
we'll do
myself-
2v2s together.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
Is Isabel just a villager clone, or is she different?
No, she's unique. She's like a semi-clone. She's like Dr.
Okay.
Mario to Mario type of thing. That like her
Okay.
aerials are very similar. Her smash attacks are different, and her specials are different.
Okay.
So, for instance, like one of the biggest things people are talking about is her side B. It's this fishing rod move, right? So it's like a command grab,
Mhm.
and it looks to be like amazing. Like its ledge guarding capability is huge, its range is huge, it goes through shields that Villager doesn't have, but she also loses the Lloyd rocket. Instead, she plants hers in the ground, and it's like a trap that then it'll
Oh,
trigger
sweet.
upwards as somebody walks over it.
That's cool.
So she's got differences. It's still out there if she's better or worse than Villager. I mean, moving the side pressure of the Lloyd rod is huge, but that fishing rod just looks amazing.
What's
And then
her
she has
down
different
B?
smash attacks. Her down B is the Lloyd rocket. She sells the pocket for B neutral. Her side B is the fishing rod. And her up B is something similar with
Oh,
balloons.
so she's got a. I heard
Cool.
Lloyd Rocket is on down B. Villager's Lloyd Rocket's on side B, and then his down
Side
B is
B.
the tree.
hmm
So she doesn't have the
So that-
tree. That's interesting.
What's instead of a tree?
The fishing rod?
It's
on
the
side
Lloyd
B.
rocket
Oh,
in the ground.
Oh, cool.
It's a
So
little
that's
bit around.
essentially a difference. That's yeah.
That seems
tight.
so
Yeah,
weird that they
and
would just
they're-
give her the fishing rod on down B and not have different inputs for Lloyd Rockets on the two semi-clones.
Yeah.
No, but because it's a completely different move, right? It's not a projectile; it's a trap. It makes sense with down B when it's like you want to command grab somebody.
yeah.
It's like
then
down B
I
is
think it's gonna be
different.
more instinct.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
It's the same character that's doing the attack, but he's doing a different attack basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Sweet. Set up.
But she does
We'll
lose
we'll
the,
have to sort that out in training mode.
Yeah.
We'll get the frame data to you soon here. We're gonna bump those guys up on the list.
No, I'm just gonna spend like 8 hours just getting those resets that cancel the on Pikachu. You know, you
Right.
be up.
Oh yeah.
Get your text up perfect.
That's why I wish I had a way of playing Smash 4 because I am so out of practice.
Yeah, I gave my Wii U away. to a friend of mine in Belgium.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I've
I'm
got
like,
mine
oh,
sitting
I'm
here,
gonna need
but
it.
it almost
Yeah.
I don't know. I almost don't want to like taint myself playing Smash 4 now. Like I'm committed to the Smash 5 hype, and I'm just gonna like gear up all aboard for that. Not worry about
Right.
Smash 4 anymore. Also, me, Ben, Aaron, and Colin too, we all played a shitload of Smash 4 recently. Like we had
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did like a
Yeah,
send
that
off
was-
marathon.
Like a send off. Nice.
yeah 200 stars, and then Colin and I even played again after that. Like we had, I feel very content with all my Smash 4ing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all eyes forward here.
I dominated those last sessions.
Yeah, it fell apart. I was crushing guys for like the first half, and then the wheels came off.
That's the end of your career. We ended his career.
Hey, I still feel good. Feel good about it, man.
Going into the new Smash. Yeah, it's so sick that it's person-to-person connection online, because we're
Good for
definitely
us.
going to be playing together now, especially since we're all so far apart.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Tim and Aaron.
Yeah. Well, we all just
especially,
got at that
Switzerland and Airdrie.
adapter. Yeah.
Well, the furthest geographically is still Ben and Timothy.
Yeah.
Julian's right in the middle. We got the Calgary
There you
crew,
go.
the Prairie kids.
Get that
Holding
Nintendo
it down.
Wii.
Well, actually,
Or-
everyone
Yeah.
here lives in a different city, right? Because Aaron
not
lives in
very
Airdrie.
Right.
Airdrie's not
Yeah.
Calgary.
That is wild. It's cool that we can do this. That Tim got up early and we can all chat. We're
Yeah,
all gonna be
it's
playing
awesome.
Smash together in a week and a half.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. 10
Pretty
days.
sweet,
Ooh.
man.
I also
mean, I gotta
had
get that one.
so Falco got his dunk back. You remember in Melee and Brawl, his down air is the twist, and he can dunk.
Yeah.
And that's how he had his chain grabs off the edge. He got that dunk back, so he's one of those characters that
He
I
always
mentioned
had
that,
it.
like, no, he didn't. I don't think he
Oh.
had it in Ultimate. I think it was a grind.
Yeah, his down
Or
air
in
always
4.
dunked. It was sweet spot right on the starting frames,
Oh.
and then it'd be kind of a twist.
Hmm.
His side B is a grind. His side B shoots through you.
Right. And
Yeah, no,
Wolf
he
is
always had
back
it.
too. That's pretty sick, I thought.
Wolf being back is very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of was really hoping Colin was going to talk about Snake and like look into Snake and kind of fill us in on that, because Colin,
know.
I remember he was so upset. Snake never came in Smash 4, and it was
Yeah,
like,
because he was a
first guy
diehard
actually,
Smash
like,
main.
yeah, it was like the first
Or
time.
Snake main.
It was like the first guy Colin got like really good at a character. That was like the time we all like transcended or like hit a new level on Smash when we were playing Brawl, and that was Colin's guy that he did it with.
Yeah.
He like got next level on Snake, and he was doing insane shit. And then they took it away, and Colin was just like, he's never been the same after that, man. Been
Yeah,
worried
it's
about him
true.
since they
Colin-
took away Snake. Yeah.
Yeah, Colin's
Mm.
Smash 4 career was a little bit rocky, I'm afraid. Like, everyone's kind of
Yeah.
had their game that they dominated, and Colin never really became a dominant player in Smash 4.
That's true. Yeah.
It's facts.
Not a lot of standout moments.
One thing that is awesome for me, Tim, I don't know, or Tim and Julian, I guess, you guys don't know this, but
Mhm.
Little Mac has been a character that I'm pretty good with in Smash 4.
Oh, God.
damn.
And that
No,
Dan
I know.
and Fraser and Colin and Aaron all just hate because
Good
I
character.
they feel like
It's a
it's
little brother
cheesy, but
character.
I basically just destroy them with him.
He has a button you
They're
press
just-
in, somebody dies. You just press one button to kill somebody.
Super
Why is
fun.
Throw
that
him
in the
off the
game?
stage. Throw him off the stage.
Yeah, man. There's
Oh,
ways to
dude.
count.
So that is the one
That's all I
counter.
gotta
And
do.
Colin actually got pretty good at countering me with Lucina because he's got good gimps off the edge of the stage. But Little Mac's return got significantly buffed, so he can now
Yeah.
up B after he side Bs, which is huge.
hmm
Right.
And I do think that the air dodge, even though there's a lot of lag after the sideways
Well, you
air
can
dodge,
snap, right? You can snap to the stage with it. It's like a little bit more distance
right?
for characters with bad
Mhm.
recovery, like Little Mac.
Yeah.
Right. Damn. So
I'm too
that's
excited
that.
for this game, man.
I'm
too,
so
I'm too
excited.
pumped.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
No.
I went one devastating thing. I mean, I'll just share with you guys. I went to book the day Friday off work, and 2 other people are already taking it off. So I'm gonna have like a balls ass busy day that Friday,
Oh.
just dying to play Smash the whole time.
They don't even play
Oh,
Smash
rough.
either. These people, these idiots.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Do they know what they're taking away from you?
Against shit. I know.
What the fuck?
When Dan first
Yeah.
told me, I was like,
Can't
"Oh,
believe
I
it.
didn't know they played Smash. That's pretty awesome. Like, why else are you taking December 7th off work?"
Yeah. Well, Kendra's taking the whole week, so she must be fucking awesome at Smash. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck that dedication. It's taking a week, and she booked it a month earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Damn it.
Okay, guys, let me ask you a Nintendo Switch question here. I want to
Okay, yeah,
know
one.
what are you guys' thoughts on colors? Do you go for the gray edition, or do you
No.
do that, standard red and blue?
Poor
You
quality
get-
podcast.
Yeah, that's
You
a,
get
that.
col- you get colors.
First of all, terrible question. Second of all, obviously red and blue.
Yeah.
Dude, straight space gray.
I got the
But-
gray one,
but-
and I regret it. I regret it
But
so
really-
much. Even my
but
wife was
really-
like, "Why didn't you get the red and blue ones?" After she saw her friends.
It's like
It's like, why does it
$15
look
more
so
or
cool?
something.
Dude, they don't match.
I
It's gotta
know.
be matching. It's
I
all
got
one
OCD going on.
But it looks like so much more of a toy with the red and
Exactly, it
blue
looks
one
like a
in a really
fucking
nice
toy.
way though.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah, it is fun. The Switch is a toy. It should look like a toy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
guess
just want
that-
The
my
gray one just looks like an
hardcore sleep
iPad or something.
Futuristic
Totally.
tech.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
very
for
futuristic.
presentations, for PowerPoints. For
I got
Exactly.
mine for
PowerPoint
so I got mine regular price, the colorful sides, and it came with Mario Kart because I got it on Black Friday.
Mario present.
Oh,
Yeah,
Can you
that's
imagine?
pretty sweet, Maybe I'll just buy mine on Boxing Day.
Mario keynote.
You have the charts that go up.
That's like
Presenting
Nintendo's
the
new
frame data.
game. Oh man.
Yeah. No, I'm looking so much forward to it. So, how do you plug in your GameCube controller?
Same adapter as Wii U.
Yeah.
WSB
Oh, I see.
adapter.
I see.
Now there's
Oh.
other ways that I've seen, and I'm probably going to switch to one of these. So one I've seen is a wireless chip that goes in the bottom where like you charge your Switch, and it's just like a
Oh.
Bluetooth nubbin that will go to a wireless GameCube controller.
Okay.
So it's
Mm.
portable.
Seems like that would
carrying around-
interfere with the
'cause
way that
here's
your
the thing.
Switch is going to sit in its stand.
Okay, two more things. But here's the thing. So the GameCube controller as it is right now, it only works when the Switch is in its dock because that's where the USB is.
Yeah.
So this
Right.
other one works if you plug it in the bottom, you can do it portable. So you can be like on the airplane,
Oh.
pop it in the bottom, wireless GameCube
Okay.
controller. Or the one that I'm probably going to do is just a hard plug at the bottom. Like there's GameCube controllers that will literally just plug in where the power goes.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
that's the one you can use. So,
That's
and I like that because
insane.
it's portable. So like I figure like with Fraser and Aaron, like there's four of us in Calgary, like we should still be smashing, like do some local Smash sessions.
Mhm.
We all
Right,
show up with like
sure.
our own Switches, and we could just like, I think that'd be cool. Like I'll localize on one Switch, or like I don't know. I see like our big Smash nights, like you show up with your own Switch.
Right.
You have Switch and controller.
No, I
and
don't know
then-
why you'd ever want that other than for like traveling or something. Because if you're all in the same
Traveling.
place, you all want to be on the same Switch because that's the only way you get zero
Same
latency.
TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same TV together. Right?
True.
And
But
can
no,
you
that
still
is a
use
really
those
good-
GameCube controllers that you bought? Because
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah. All the
Yes,
Wii
we-
stuff works.
sick.
And if you don't have an adapter yet, I recommend the Mayflash GameCube adapter. It's a lot cheaper than Nintendo's one, and it works just as well. No extra latency.
Can you
And,
screen share this and also link the Amazon to the
I'm
viewers?
getting it up here. It just what's Mayflash? Is that the one?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Mayflash.
You can also get it. You can also get the frame
Yeah.
down. for
This
it.
is the one I
This
have.
one here.
Oh, you
It's
got this
great.
one too?
I
And
just
you can
assume
also-
that any third party making those adapters would have zero latency. Is that not the case? Because I bought just a
There we
cheapy
go.
one that came with remotes, came with like two
Mhm.
cheap Wii remotes and the adapter, and it was like $35. And I got Dan to send me my legit Nintendo GameCube controller. So these are just like for other people to play when they're here.
Yeah, I see that.
Is this the one we're looking at right here?
Yeah, that's
That's
one I
one.
got.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gone
exactly
up in
the
price. I got it for $14. It's $30 now. Why is it so expensive?
Because people are
Probably
getting
because
desperate,
everyone's
Smash
buying
game
them.
coming out. Yeah.
Smash
It's
is going
also
out.
it's also out
Demand
of
is
stock.
peaking.
out of stock.
It
Yeah,
only
man.
comes into
of
stock in
course it is.
December.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm getting worried.
Yeah. I love that. I'm still using my OG GameCube controller, the one I had from Melee.
Oh, this is like a single.
Oh, dude, I broke the one I had. Got the big
We've
one.
Oh,
we've
interesting.
actually
Yeah,
worn
there
through
it
a
is.
lot. This is probably like our third overall
that's a
set of
wireless
GameCube
one.
controller, but it's still cool using the same ones.
Yeah.
And then you
back,
can still
Jules?
buy, like to buy new ones.
Go back one screen.
Oh, it's frozen.
Oh,
This one?
yeah. Ben, are you going shopping through Julian right now?
Yeah, I am. Well, I'm just trying to show you guys the one I got. It's a bad
I want
idea.
that one. You have it in a large? Can you check for me? Thanks. Oh man.
Damn.
Well-
and so, but what if? So can I also play
Bottom
it
left
with
of your
just
screen is
one
wet.
Joy-Con?
Yeah. It's
Just
not as
one
good though.
Hilarious.
Just one single Joy-Con?
You can.
Single fucking Joy-Con.
You can.
You can.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
damn.
I'm surprised
in
that it
desperate
doesn't have
situations. Well, it may be like a limited version of playing. I'm trying to think. Like, there's
Right.
definitely
No, you have all your buttons. You have your L and R.
you wouldn't have a jump, I guess. Yeah, you got
The
L and R,
up jump.
shield,
You got up
one
jump. Up tilt
up
jump.
jump.
buttons.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like it
No,
was
no,
fine,
because you have 4
actually.
buttons.
And then
You
one's
got
gonna be
4
shield.
buttons.
No,
That's your
so you're gonna have
A,
here's
B,
the thing.
X, Y
You got
right there.
roll. One's gonna be
Oh,
grab,
yeah.
but you're missing one up here because you got shield and grab.
got
So
shield grab.
What's
They
grab on
got-
this one?
It'd just be the same
What about
controls
grab?
as like the
I
only
was-
thing it's missing is a C stick.
Oh, because he's got two. So one's yeah, grab.
Because I think I'm gonna main just
Fucking
Joy-Con.
Joy-Con thing.
Joy-Con Pikachu.
Just like those scrunched up heads.
He's using motion control to jump. Roll.
Yeah.
Air dodge.
Fuck, that's awesome. Yeah, fucking Nintendo, man. Any way you want to do this, it's going down. Yeah. I feel like I'd break the Joy-Cons, but like, I might give it a shot just because I'm so jazzed for portability. Like the novelty.
Right. But I'm assuming like if you're playing it like that you'd only ever do that if like you ran into someone on the subway and was like, oh,
You
we got
do
to
a-
do this right now.
Or you call out people like, "Hey, fuckers,
Throw
that's
it at
Smash." Like, give me one of those. You're just like, you have no idea what you fucked into.
Yeah, exactly. I've been practicing on my Joy-Con.
For street throwdowns.
I gotta say that was the most beautiful moment of Game Boy Smash. Because I had Smash for the 3DS,
Yeah.
and I see some guy like on the bus smashing. I have Smash in my backpack. I just walk up to him on the bus. I'm like, "Hey, you think you're good? Huh? You want to play some Smash?" It's like, yeah, let's do it for like the 10-minute bus ride. Play like 2 games of Smash for like a stranger. I'd see you, man.
That's
Sounds like
sick,
one
though,
Switch.
so.
Oh, I won. I won as. It was early in the game too. I was playing a lot of Robin.
Oh,
Beat his ass at Robin.
I bet that sticks with him.
I was gonna say, Roy still remembers it. He's like, "Yo, fuck Smash 5. Look at him, stupid man." Bet Robin's still a piece of shit. Man, all right. Any final like mad hype things or like I don't know, just
I
shout
just
outs to
gotta make
Smash
my
Bros.
shopping list, really.
Yeah, so Jules, you gotta get all switched up here. Ben's on board. I've been online long enough to beat Zelda. No, Aaron has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a slice. So now I'm just super geared up. So I think I'll probably
Yeah.
see you guys all online next Friday.
Yeah,
How
everybody.
How crazy is that? It's next Friday. That is right around the corner.
Next
It's the new
Friday.
Smash
Yeah.
Bros.
Real shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
down.
Just so you know, Nintendo, you gotta do codes. If you on your Switch home screen, it's the top left. You open that up, and it'll get your friend. I
That's true.
recommend
So,
everybody
we
post
could
them on
just
the Discord.
Post them on the Discord.
Most
Okay.
of them.
Yeah, that'll help a lot. So we gotta
Cool.
do that. The other thing is Nintendo now has paid online like Xbox Live.
Right.
Damn.
So we should
Are
all
we
have
all
that
gonna
set
have
up
to have
before.
subscriptions?
It's like
Why?
$4 a year or something.
No, it's like I think it's $30 or $40 a year. It's
Yeah,
enough
it's
that you're kind of like
$20.
fuck you. No,
Yeah.
it's more.
It's $20 a year.
It's
To
definitely more
let
than
my
20.
device go
Even if-
No, it's
online.
20.
Yeah, whatever it is, if it's $3, fuck that. But we're gonna have to do that, so I recommend setting that up prior to Friday as well.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll
Right
probably
on.
do everything. Probably do everything this weekend.
Yeah, get all zoned in. Well, I'm stoked, boys. It's been a
Yeah,
slice.
yeah.
I want to thank everybody for joining us all the time. Timothy, especially. Thanks for getting up, man.
hosting.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
Go to
Love
work
the
soon.
Kid's gonna make breakfast. Dude, that funny good job. I'm going to bed. Yeah. All right, boys. I think I'm gonna call it then.
All
right.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, guys.
Peace out.
All right.
See ya.
thank you, everybody.
All right.
I'll see y'all later.
See y'all.